Whitetail Legacy Podcast, bringing you back to the hunt and leaving a legacy.
All right, the time has come. We've been talking about it forever. We finally feel comfortable enough with the editing and what we needed to get done to release our footage. So we're going to do a 5-part series, right?
Yep.
We're going to do a 5-part series. Some of them have a lot of action. Some of them don't have a lot of action, but they all have a meaning that's core to the legacy and core to me and homie's beliefs in hunting. So that's what we based this year our film around, is basically the legacy of Whitetail Legacy.
Yeah.
So first off, we're doing my kid's first hunt. When you're editing that, homie, you just edited. Kind of go into why you edited that one.
So I know Cody took his camera and took Rainer hunting with him, and I just put it together as just to show Cody, because he was going to put it together himself, and I just went ahead and did it just to practice editing. So it was really cool for me to put that video together for him and see his reaction when it was all done. So I edited that before we got Premiere Pro, and then that would be the second episode I edited in Premiere Pro.
Yeah, so homie did that for me. This is my boy's first hunt. It's special to me. It's a dove hunt. Has a very good meaning behind the whole video, I believe. And it's just cool to be able to showcase my personality and my relationship with my son to you guys in film. You guys get to listen to our voice a lot, but you never get to listen to or watch us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is our way of showing you our personalities, what we think about hunting. Second video is Missouri. Okay, second video is Missouri. I took my cousin Dallas down there with me. He's behind the camera pretty much the whole time. The footage is a little shaky at points, but it was real meaningful for me and Dallas to go down and hunt with my grandpa during Missouri rifle season. There was a successful kill in this one, so that's pretty solid on film. We didn't even say this is our first year legitly filming, right? This is our first year legitly filming and producing a series, right, or a hunting year.
A handful of videos.
Yeah, but homie edited that one together. Turned out pretty good. It's a quick one, just like Rainer's hunt. We try to keep them fast paced, and like I said, it's just another message that's dear to me and homie's heart that we're going to try to showcase you guys through a film. So my cousin Dallas, shout out to him. He did a good job behind the camera. I filmed a little bit of it. It's kind of a together, but homie's going to go down there with me next year, and we're going to hit the Missouri piece real hard and hopefully get 2 bucks down. We'll see.
I hope.
That'd be sweet. Third one
is my buck.
Is your buck. Yeah, go ahead and break it down. So my bad on this one. You will see that we go from the tree stand straight to
stand to lunch to there's a dead deer.
Yeah. So we were tracking it, and we thought it was going to be a much harder track job, but I mean, we didn't go 80, 100 yards.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It just goes back to, this is our first time trying to do this and make it more of a formal thing. So we did think it was going to be a longer track job, and, I say that in the video.
So we didn't film like everything as we were going on the track job, because
right.
We thought like when we got on good blood and got close, then we could start filming some stuff. But it was literally like 15 minutes. We're like, oh, there he is right there. So
yeah, I was ready for like a 45-minute track job.
Yeah, I was ready for a long one too. But yeah, it was real quick. Veteran did an awesome job on that buck.
Yep.
You're seeing that. This is some stuff that I think some people might hide from people, but we put it out there. So
yep, definitely going to go against the grain a little bit in this video. And then just like Cody with Rainer on the first video, I get to experience this with Aiden. I get to bring it buck home and let him get his hands on it immediately. So that was pretty cool for me and something I look forward to getting to do for years to come.
Yeah, that was super cool. Good connection with your kid. If you guys can't tell, we're the legacy, but I mean, we're dads. You know what I mean? This is might as well be the dad podcast most of the time with a little bit of hunting on the side. But we really like to get our kids involved in everything. You guys will see that on all the posts we make, videos. The fourth one is the doe kill mission, right? No? That the last one?
That's the last
So
one.
the fourth one's freeze.
Fourth one is freeze.
So I wear a Batman mask the whole time. No. So the fourth one's Mr. Freeze. This was our baby. This one we put a lot of work in. What do we have? 3 months editing?
Yeah, close
preparing.
to 3 months. It was, I would be editing and then I'd send something to Cody and then it would spark like 3 extra ideas. So I had to go back and do something totally, completely different.
Yeah, and
which
then
is cool.
When we went through the footage, we realized that we had stuff from finding the sheds and the year before and stuff like that we were able to tie in, just like your buck. You know, I mean, when you film that stuff, it's cool to be able to have it. We were filming last year, but we didn't release anything really. You know what I mean? So we had the history with these deer or the area, so it's cool to be able to throw that in there. Again, we tried to keep it short, entertaining for you guys, but this is just a story of me hunting this deer. There's a lot more that went into it than if I was to tell you the whole thing. It'd be like 7 hours me and homie talking on the phone. But there's a lot more that went into it. But this is the keys that I think is the reason. You know what I mean? We moved that stand. We got in the area. We ran the trail cams, stuff like that. That really made us figure it out. We put a lot of work into that one. I can't wait for that one released. There's so many people that are waiting for that to drop. Yeah. It's not even funny. We get messages all the time. When's it going to drop? And we're like, soon. We just keep saying soon, but we're finally prepared and ready to release. And then
a lot of emotion in that one, and just like with all the other ones, there's a pretty deep message in that, and that's the best video we have.
Yeah, I think it's the best one we have.
I'm glad that that's our best video. A lot of people say that the Mr. Freeze podcast is our best podcast. So I'm glad that everything that we've done with that deer has been great and everybody's really enjoyed it.
Yeah, so that I try to really instill a message in that one because, I mean, it's a giant deer, right? But there's a lot more to it than just a giant deer. And that was a huge message that I wanted to send in this film, and I hope people absorb it and, you know, maybe take that outlook on their next year hunting. So, and then the fifth one is the doe episode.
Yep.
So we had a critic come in. He was pretty hardcore. We did an interview with him, and he just kind of went over our really poor job of killing does on video.
Yeah, so, you know, when before season started, we were talking about, you know, well, we'll just have an episode dedicated strictly to all our doe harvests. And I didn't kill a doe with a bow. You killed one.
Yeah,
so props to you. Late.
Yeah.
So props to you. Wasn't for a lack of effort. Little hidden thing there. Wasn't for a lack of effort of trying. I messed up on a lot of does. That's just something new to me, trying to get it all on film, because we said to each other, you know, if a giant buck comes in, if Mr. Freeze comes in and you don't get it on film, so what? But we're willing to risk messing up the hunt to get a doe kill on film, and that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
So plenty of mistakes, plenty of lessons learned, and I hope you guys get to enjoy that, because it's really showing the lighter side of us, and
showing kind of more of our personality.
Yeah.
We like to crack jokes on itself a lot. If you listen to the podcast, you know that. But that's just like our funny, you know, the wrap up of the season 1 of how it went. And
so hopefully next year you got 7 kills in that episode instead of what's in there.
Yeah. So we're just excited to showcase this. We know we have a ton of people that are waiting to see this, and you know, I'm really proud of what we put together for our first year actually producing film, putting it out. Shout out to homie.
Yeah, I was just say everything was done by us. Nobody come in, or we didn't send any footage off. Everything's done by us, and that's one thing that we're proud of with everything associated with the legacy. Nobody's producing our show or anything. Nobody's producing any podcasts or videos. It's all us, and that's one thing that we take a lot of pride in.
Yeah, homie did all the editing. I did a lot of the ideas that made it hard on the editing.
If you guys see a good idea, it's probably Cody's.
But maybe they're probably all bad. But you never know, right? So we hope you guys enjoy this. I know we had a incredible season, and we just encaps just a little bit of it on video for you guys. But next year, just to let you guys know, we totally revamped our cameras again, our lenses quality, our audio.
Yeah, that's another thing is, you can tell the difference between the first video and, just even looking through the fifth video.
Yeah.
You can just see the difference of how much better we are with our cameras, comfortable learning them. So next year we're already that much farther ahead with our cameras and learning everything, all the tips and tricks to get our quality up. So that's one thing that'll be a lot easier next year.
For sure. And then one last message, if you guys want to film your stuff, just do it. Look at us. I mean, we're gonna release 5 episodes of stuff that we think is pretty good, and we're just 2 guys that knew nothing about filming at the beginning of this year, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, we had people to talk to. We met people that filmed the industry, got ideas from them. I mean, there's a lot of people you can reach out to, but if you want to film, just do it. I mean, homie figured out the editing side. I did a little bit of it before, but he's on a whole nother level now, so that's his baby. He did an awesome job. I don't think that's about it, man. Yep. We're just so excited to put this out and let you guys experience the legacy on video, right? Yeah. We don't release a lot of videos unless it's funny videos that we're bagging on ourselves. So.
Everything's going to get released to YouTube and shared, so be sure to like our YouTube. We'll link that in the post. And a week from today, we'll be sending one out.
Crazy.
So, here we go.
Then hopefully get some turkey downs for you guys and film that. And get that out.
We got a couple ideas brewing for turkeys. We just got to kill a couple. And hopefully we'll be able to share that with you guys. Just like a couple of these hunts, it's not going to be your typical turkey hunt. Got a couple ideas brewing. Definitely gonna have one turkey video though.
Yeah, one
definitely
for sure.
One, whether we get a turkey down or not. Well, we're getting a turkey down with that.
Yeah.
So a lot of fun gonna be on that one, and then hopefully we can bring a couple real hunts to you guys and not have it be your usual called him in and dropped him. So.
All right, guys. I think that's it.
That's it.
Whitetail Legacy's out.